What's happening? It's your boy Papa Duck, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you ain't did that already. And double salute to everybody that been supporting us, man. Don't forget, Papa Duck Podcast along with my boy Please Believe It Steve every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And like I be telling y'all, man, if you or anybody you know want to promote anything they got going on this channel, go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com. Let's get it on here. Listen, man, very important, man. This is gonna go to all you voters and all these other people that got all this so much faith in the United States of America and the government. I'm finna blow y'all mind. I got on the topic with somebody about propaganda. I said, man, let me go ahead and break that down. You feel me? So, listen, I'm gonna show y'all just how these people be staging crisis, right? And don't look the other way. Don't do that. Oh, turn the other cheek. We ain't doing that. Now, when I show you this, you should question everything you hear from these motherfuckers from this point on. But let me show you this video. I'm gonna show you just how these people be playing games on all of us so-called Americans. Check this out. Now, propaganda, information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote or publicize a particular political cause or point of view. Now, look below that. It says he was charged with disturbing enemy propaganda. So you mean tell me, if you are in somewhat trying to stop them from spreading lies, they got a law in place to take you to jail. But this is what these fuckers do. Excuse my language. Back to the video. Now let's go a step further. Let me tell you why they spread why they spread propaganda, and also the outlets that they use to spread propaganda. Now this gonna really blow your mind and connect all the dots. Check this out. Okay, now listen to this. Propaganda in the United States is spread by the government and media entities. Propaganda is carefully curated information, ideas, or rumors deliberately spread, usually to preserve the self-interest of a nation. Now look how they do it. Okay, it is used in advertising. It is used in radio, newspapers, posters, books, television, and other medias. I keep telling y'all, man, these people are fighting to control these stations and all these different things so that they can further brainwash us. Okay? Welcome to America. Let's get back to the video. I keep telling y'all why you think these people want to control these things. How do they spread propaganda? Through advertising, radio, TV, posters, books, anything that does with anything with publication, journalists. These are the outlets to get news out to the people, and the news that they put out is tainted. It's propaganda, it's lies. They curve the way you see certain political aspects, cultural aspects, just the way you see the world. They the one control it. So when I be telling you the way you think about the world and yourself, they control it because they the one gave you the thought. I'm gonna keep saying it. And let's go back. Let's go a step further back. So I'm gonna show you how important this is. Back in the days, they used to ring the bell and come to the square. Like everybody in the town comes to the square. That's some Masonic stuff. But anyway, we'll get into it later. They come to the square when they ring the bell because they know someone has a telegram or some information to give to the town. And they'll read from a letter what they want the town to know. Fast forward, they came up with, they ain't gonna say they came up, but they started using radio. So now they can talk on radio and it'll broadcast over to people to get the information. So it's getting the information to them way more quicker. Then they went a step further with TV, magazines, posters, and journalism and all these different things. Why? Because they want to control the perception that you're gonna have when it comes to cultural views, the world, how you see a man, how you see a woman, how you see children, how you see parents. They want to control everything that goes in here. This is a computer, bro. This is a computer. And they want to control the programs that goes in it. So what I be telling y'all, propaganda is real. Think about this. If you put these type of motherfucking satanic ass, greedy ass, no good ass, soulless ass people in a position to control all aspects of any type of information you can see, you don't think they're gonna tamper with it? Especially when they have a hidden agenda. Another thing with these, you think the presidents that we picking from, because we don't we don't select a president, we elect. The difference, and look, pull your phone out. The difference between select and elect, right? When you select, you're selecting from a variety, a larger variety. When you elect, you are selecting from a group of people or things that's already been selected. So they may pick 10 people, and out of them 10 people, you got to elect. But if you was able to select, then you got a wide variety of whoever you want to, millions and thousands of people you want to pick from. But no, these people are already handpicked. And by us giving the information to the census poll or the Gallup poll, when they say go to the poll and vote, all the information, they take that information and they decipher their next move based off what it is we like and don't like. Keep telling y'all that, and I'm going to keep telling y'all that so y'all can get it. But my thing is this, when it comes to propaganda, and it's just news in general. See, people was picking at seeing these brothers on the corner, with their own news, selling their own news. You got the comedians, and no disrespect, no comedians, but you had a lot of people talking about, these niggas with these bean pies, and I can commend that, because at least they had their own news, just like the Black Panther. The Black Panther had their own paper. They wasn't reading this whitewashed bullshit that they feeding us in the news. I just did a video yesterday, and I told y'all about Rupert Murdoch, one of the most biggest families, the Murdochs. They from Australia. The Murdochs that controls a lot of news stations, big and small. I'm talking about huge. They the ones did that $17 billion deal with Disney. Disney is another one. All these people fight for the controls of our minds. Once they get the controls of our minds, everything else is easy. Chime in on it for 1 second. What I mean by when they control our minds, everything else is easy. Meaning, they convinced us that drinking cow's milk is healthy for us. They told us that cow's milk is strong for bones, when in actuality, it is the opposite. It makes bones weaker, and plus it gives men boobs and guy more chemistry because it's filled with estrogen. And another thing, people are so controlled and brainwashed, so they got us thinking that voting every 4 years is going to somehow change our life, when it never did and it never will, especially for black folks. And another thing, them motherfuckers got us paying bills every 30 days. Every 30 days. Ain't nobody stood up and say, you know what, something ain't right with this. This is how controlled we are. Think about what I'm saying. We ain't crazy. It's just a lot of us don't know the difference, because you're born into a world where the rules have already been set. They didn't ask you or your mama or your daddy, should they do this or should not, or they should not do this. I don't give a damn. You're a participant. And when you like that, you caught up in the matrix. A lot of people don't even have a clue how to get out of it. But hey, who am I? Back to the video. Think about what I'm saying. I'm just breaking this propaganda shit down. You feel me? Yes, it's propaganda. The way you see blacks, the way you see whites, the way you see Africa, Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? They be talking about, this is going on over here. Woo, woo. Man, when you get people that's actually over there, be like, man, ain't none of that what they talking about going on over here. See, we always thought if you go to Africa, it's gonna be lions, tigers, and bears, and these people living in huts and flies and shit everywhere. That's a fucking lie. They never will paint that picture of Africa being a beautiful place, very resourceful, beautiful homes. No, anyone I've met from Africa, and I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like, I hate I even did it, but I couldn't help it. First thing I asked them was, man, y'all, you be seeing lions over there, and I'm just, I was immature, ignorant to the fact of what I was taught. And the first thing the people say, only time we see animals and lions and shit is in the zoo. So who painted that perception? The news, the books that we read, these fake ass influencers from all the way from sports to actors, whatever. See, I keep trying to tell you, they're not gonna put you in the forefront if you're not a part of their plan. Think about what I'm saying. They can use you later on in life. They can use you when they wanna spread propaganda or spread some kind of message. When that bullshit hit, 2 years ago, the big C, you know what I'm talking about. When that bit hit, look at all the flaw ass rappers and actors. They used them first. Idris Eldrick, however you say his name, no, you know, he was one of the first people I saw telling people to go and do this, go and do that. Why do they use actors and rappers and people of influence? Because they want you to listen to them and to do whatever it is they say. Look, 50 Cent said Donald Trump tried to pay him $500,000 to come speak or to I guess speak about his campaign or some shit. He turned it down. But Young Jeezy did it. Your boy Young Jeezy did it. So my thing is this. You have to understand, man, anytime someone else is in control, I'm going to say this, anytime wicked people, satanic people, people that has an agenda that has nothing to do with you, are in control of anything, right? Like your news, your statistics, your food. If they are in control of these things, you're gonna be compromised. I keep telling you, these people do not wake up every day to make your life better. Not one fucking day do they do that. And the reason why I do these videos is to get you to see that. So once y'all see that, now we can start coming together and understanding we all have a common enemy. That's it. You know, I love y'all, man. I love doing this shit, man. I love this shit, man. I love it. Just look at the small things, man. And the crazy part is this, and I'm gonna let y'all go. And it's gonna be scary when I say this. The world as we know it ain't nothing like we think it is. Nothing. Because you first have to understand what makes you tick as far as what makes you go. Who downloaded the programs in your computer? Because this is a computer. That's why you got memory, you got all it. They built computers off of us. You can store memory in your DNA. These people ain't gonna tell you this stuff, man. And again, they got us thinking like that. We think that a bird is just a bird, but we don't look how complex a bird is built. How God perfectly, or the Most High perfectly created a bird, or any animal for that matter. It's just the society we live in got us looking at all these amazing things like they nothing. You better look again. You better look again. But my thing is this, like I say, man, these people got us thinking the way we think, man. You know, got us treating our family the way we treat our family. Because I be trying to tell y'all, they use music, they use the church, as far as these big pastors and stuff. They use everything they can to keep us enslaved. Okay? I told you at a war for your mind. Slavery isn't physical anymore. They don't have to watch over you no more. You would do shit just off what you've been taught. And like I told y'all, then I'm gonna let y'all go. When you look at how, I'm always using use this as an example. When you look at law enforcement, right, or when you look at a security guard securing or guarding something that it's not valuable, but you're putting your life on the line for a person that you ain't even met, you don't have no personal relationship with, you just guarding their goods. And if you was to die in the process, they're not sending you no flowers. They're not, making sure your family's straight in some cases. Most cases anyway, depending on what happened. So you're under this spell to where you guarding something that has insurance on it, ain't worth shit, and the people that own the shit that you guard don't give a fuck about you. They don't even know you. Think about that, what I just said. Spells. Alright, man, I'm gonna let y'all go. I done said that many times, I like chopping up with y'all. But like I always tell y'all, man, go look up the word propaganda. If there's any information y'all want to drop below, man, we're a community to help each other understand and exchange information. And again, the Pop It Up Podcast, each and every Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Me and my dog, Please Believe Steve. And like I say, man, do all you can do, man, till you can help spread the message. Cause I'm telling you, man, we at war. We all of us. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't care how big your booty is, titties. I don't care how many cars you got. Bro, it ain't even about us. It's about our kids. Kids. They're the ones gonna really suffer. So with that being said, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. You know I love y'all if y'all made it this far in the video. And like I always tell y'all, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. I'm gonna let y'all on the next video.